The cheapest cities you must visit in Europe. A European getaway isn't exactly known to be friendly on your wallet. However, there are plenty of ways to get that dream trip without having to sell an organ. They will have you wondering why they weren't on your bucket list before. These cities have many things to do and see. They are full of history, nightlife, and culture. It is completely possible to visit beautiful, cultural, and exciting cities in Europe even when the currency exchange isn't entirely favorable. Enjoy gorgeous Mediterranean beaches, delicious Spanish tapas, and marvel at some castles in Germany. Most exciting and beautiful destinations in Europe for savvy traveler on a budget. All without breaking the bank. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest is one of the most historic cities on the planet. The city is filled with cultural, historical, and beautiful sights. It's a perfect blend of the old and modern world, with architecture that is quite literally jaw-dropping. You can bathe in some beautiful Turkish baths looking at centuries-old architecture, or even head to some thermal springs that have medicinal qualities around the city, and all over Hungary. For about $60 USD, or €50, you can have a hotel room, dinner for two, a bottle of wine, and a cup of tea. Budapest is considered the cheapest holiday destination in Europe because the Hungarian forint is so weak, you can really stretch your money here. Porto, Portugal. Porto is one of the cheapest tourist traps in Europe. You can eat and drink for days and spend very little in this beautiful city. Although, normally a big fan of tourist buses that take you along the city sights, Porto is an extremely walkable city and it is much nicer to explore on foot. It's easy to get lost in the beauty of this city. There are plenty of free things to do, including great parks, beautiful views, and loads of art and culture. Athens, Greece. A beautiful metropolis with so much cultural and historical value. Due to the crumbling Greek economy, your money goes a long way in this incredible city. The Greeks are famous for their hospitality and food, so be prepared to leave a couple pounds heavier and a whole lot happier. Pro tip: flying directly to Athens can get pricey, but if you fly to a nearby airport from another European city, you can find airfare for half the cost. Check out the Acropolis or head to Monastiraki, which is known for its iconic landmarks, like the ruins of Hadrian's Library. Prague, Czech Republic. This little gem of a city isn't big, but it will probably become one of your favorite cities in the world, and that's a bold statement. Prague offers a lot of bars and nightlife that's open to the late hours, perfect for college backpackers. Besides that, the historic beauty and natural sights will leave you satisfied without putting much of a dent in your wallet. There's plenty of public art to marvel at, including sculptures by the famous and controversial David Cerny. Prague has a lot of cheap food options, including its legendarily cheap beer. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated. Valencia, Spain. This beautiful Spanish city offers just as much as the more popular ones at a quarter of the price. Valencia has an iconic food market, known as the Central Market of Valencia. Walking through this large market will give you an authentic feel of how the Valencians live. Or head to the beach to sit and relax. Valencia also has a lot of options for some retail therapy. Valencia has many beaches that are unspoiled and uncrowded with tourists. Edinburgh, United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is infamous for outrageous prices. However, if you want the luxury of the UK without the hefty price tag, head to Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the most visited city in the UK, outside of London. There are plenty of wonderful and free things to do. The museum is free to visit and perfect for a rainy day. Perhaps head to the National Museum of Scotland, where the first successful clone is housed, Dolly the sheep. Take a Harry Potter tour and live your fantasy of being a wizard. Also, for Harry Potter fans, you may know J.K. Rowling lived in Edinburgh, and a lot of the films and movies are inspired by this wonderful city. Istanbul, Turkey. Yes, I know there's a tad of debate whether Istanbul is considered European or Asian, but why can't it just be both? Istanbul is a completely different world. The clash of Asian and European culture makes this one of the most exciting cities in the world. With its beautiful architecture and culture, and not to mention the delicious Turkish food, this city should be on everyone's bucket list. Istanbul is incredibly cheap as there are plenty of free things to do and street food to try. Explore the Grand Bazaar, one of the world's oldest and largest marketplace, and get lost in the winding streets hunting for great bargains. Český Krumlov, Czech Republic. The city is filled with beautiful streets, castles, and old buildings to marvel at. It's likely you haven't heard of this city, as Prague is a much more popular destination in the Czech Republic. Basically, everything in this city is affordable, from hotels, the grocery store, or even dining out, making it one of the cheapest cities in Europe. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated.